Has anyone ever called you low maintenance? They usually say it as a compliment. They mean you are easy to be around. They mean you don't ask for much. You probably feel a quiet pride when you hear it. You are the one who never makes a scene. You are the one who handles everything yourself. But have you ever looked at the cost? There is a heavy tax on being easy. It is paid by slowly disappearing. But today, we stop paying that tax. We are going to find your voice again. We will reclaim the space you gave away. Think back to being a young girl. Maybe the house felt a little crowded. Maybe the adults were always stressed or tired. You looked around and made a silent deal. You decided you would not be another problem. You would be the child who needed nothing. You stayed quiet so they could rest. You cleaned your room without being asked. You learned to read each person and the room before speaking. If the air felt heavy, you stayed small. You became a shadow to keep the peace. You were praised for being so good. But really, you were just learning to be invisible. Psychologists have a name for this. It is often a fawn response. It is a way to stay safe by being pleasing. You learned that your value came from your silence. You felt that having needs made you a burden. So, you started to hide those needs. You stopped asking for help. You stopped saying no. Now, as an adult, this habit has a name. It is called the low-maintenance tax. You pay it every time you say, "I don't mind." You pay it when you let others choose. You are the easy friend and the reliable worker. But you are also the most exhausted person in the room. Think of your life as a physical room. When you are low maintenance, you give your space away. You let others take the best chairs. You let them choose the temperature. You stand in the corner so they can stretch out. Think of those background apps on your phone. One app is constantly checking if you are annoying someone. Another app is busy predicting what others want. Your battery is draining because you are managing your existence. You have become so good at needing nothing. Now, people have forgotten you can need something. This being easy was a brilliant way to survive. Your younger self was very brave. She found a way to be loved by being small and cute like a pet. But you are not that small girl anymore. You are not a pet. You are allowed to be difficult. You are allowed to have a preference. The change starts with a polite no. It starts by saying, "Actually, I would prefer this." As you speak, feel the weight lift. You can unclip the heavy straps of that backpack. Feel the sudden lightness in your shoulders. Notice how much easier it is to breathe. You are taking your power back. You are finally coming home to yourself. If this felt familiar, I am glad you stayed. You deserve to be known. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be respected and considered by others. You are finally safe to be your true self. If you are ready to take up space in your life, hit subscribe. We are in this together.